YouTube, and welcome back to Entrepreneur Journey with Megan. In today's video, we're going to be talking about business credit tier 3. All right, let's get into it. Hey everyone, and welcome back to Entrepreneur Journey with Megan. In today's video, we're going to be talking about business credit tier 3. Before we get started, I would like to remind everyone, if you could, like, comment, and subscribe, and hit that notification bell so that way we can stay on this journey together. I also would like to make a mention that this video and all of my credit series videos have been sponsored by Wealth and Health Library. You can go to wealthandhealthlibrary.com for all of your ebooks that you could imagine, starting at just $4 an ebook. I will link them down below in the description, and I will also place them above on the screen. Now, let's get started into the video. So I did want to go over a few key points that we've kind of gone over in the past few videos, but when we're talking about business credit, you always, before you even get started, make sure that you have 4 things: a business professional phone number, a business professional email, a business professional address, and a business professional website. Now, the last two, the address and website, might not actually apply to you, but you definitely need to make sure before you apply for any of these vendors, any of these net 30s, and any of these business credit cards, that you definitely have a business email. Moving from tier 2 onto tier 3, you do want to make sure that the vendors that you chose to use for tier 2 has been reporting for 4 to 5 months, as well as there are 5 to 7 vendors that you have separately reporting to all of your business credit bureaus. Now, in tier 3, things work a little differently. In order to even be qualified for some of these business credit cards and some of these business loans with not just your bank but also lenders, you do want to make sure that you meet a minimum amount of requirements, and I'm going to tell them to you. You want to make sure that you have at least $200,000 that you're making annually in your business, and you also want to make sure that you've been in business for 2 to 5 years, that you have a business bank account, and that you keep at least $5,000 to $10,000 in your business bank account monthly at all times. Now, the reason for these requirements is to skip credit, you know? So if you want to basically get money and credit cards just based on the fact that you do good business, then make sure that you have those requirements. Now, if you have been in business, let's say 3 years, and you haven't quite reached the $200,000 annual mark, then building the business credit would definitely help boost you up to be eligible for those lending options for the big amounts of money, of hundreds of thousands of dollars of money that you could use in your business to propel yourself and your business. Well, I know in my last 2 videos with tier 1 and tier 2, I did give y'all a list and a little bit of details on how to actually qualify for some of these vendors and net 30 accounts. With tier 3, since my belief system is what it is, I'm going to share with you a few credit cards that I think that you could benefit from being on a business side, and also I'm going to share a few easy loan options for you as well. And I will also have a list put up on the screen of the loan options that I would also like to explain to you. When you're looking for loan options, you definitely want to start with your bank. Ask your bank either when you first start opening your business bank account or after you've been there for a couple of years. Ask what their minimum requirements are to even start getting a loan, so that way you're able to actually explore and build trust with your bank, and that way you can get more money that way as well, because they are allowed to see, when you allow them to, they can see the back end of your bank account, your transactions, how you handle money, and definitely the revenue coming in each month. There are certain lenders out there that are not with the bank. You can also explore. So I'm just going to name a few. You have Square, Kabbage, PayPal, and with those 3, you definitely have to have the business processing account, so use them as a way to process your money with your customers. And I believe after 6 months they start offering you a loan, but you do have to use them either on a daily or a weekly basis, so it does have to be pretty frequently in order to qualify for a loan with them. Now for business credit cards, one of the most known is obviously American Express. I do think you can also explore with your bank as well for business credit cards, especially if you have a business checking account or a business savings account with your bank. It would definitely be an option available for you. But I honestly would give the best advice to just go and research and see what's the best for you. Tier 3 is definitely more a personal and major start to business credit, to where if it isn't just go sign up on a website and you pay a monthly fee every month. This is definitely a big money and a big step in business, and it can definitely change your life forever. But that's it for today, guys. I definitely just want to do a quick overview so we can end this series of business credit. I'm excited to move forward and kind of share a little bit more about myself with you guys. But thank you very much for being here, and as always, see you guys later. Bye.